Okay, here with Cam Scott. So talk about your basketball journey. How did you get started playing basketball and how did you get to where you are today?
I got put in basketball by my mother. It was really just something just to do. So she put me in that at a really young age, at like 4, and I've been playing basketball ever since. And honestly, AAU wasn't really one of the biggest things I was interested in, so I didn't really get into it until about, I think, 6th grade. And then after that, it just took off from there.
Okay. Took off from there in terms of like your confidence or your interest, or how did it take off? You know?
I feel like it was like to the point where other people started noticing my talent, my potential talent. So I'd get invited to camps and whatnot, just go out and perform. And for me, it wasn't really like a big thing to just do, but the more and more I did, I just fell in love with it.
Gotcha. Did you play other sports coming up as well?
Yeah, I don't mean to get high on myself, but I was really good at baseball. I was a football player too, so I played those up until about 7th grade. And then after 8th grade, my high school team actually allowed me on the varsity team as an 8th grader. So once that happened, I was done with all other sports.
Any other athletes in the family, stuff like that?
Not really any big athletes. Like my parents, they play basketball too at some smaller schools, but not really too much.
Okay, gotcha. For those who haven't seen you play, talk about your game. What are some of your strengths?
I feel like some of my strengths is getting up and down the floor, scoring on all 3 lows and be able to defend, playing with high energy, having fun, getting up and down the floor, and just moving.
What about some improvement areas you're working on right now?
For me, it's transitioning into a point guard. So so where I can play all positions and really just play all positions.
Any underrated aspects of your game you feel like?
I feel like my passing at times can be underrated. I feel like I can see the floor pretty well, but most people don't really look at that.
Talk about this past season. One Gatorade Player of the Year in South Carolina. But how was the season for you overall?
It was a good season. I was just put in the right situation. I had the right people around me. They always supported me. They was always my fallback people. So anytime I needed help, say I was getting double team, needed to kick to somebody, it was always there for me. So my coaches and teammates put me in the right situation. So it helped me improve tremendously on and off the court, and ultimately win awards such as Gatorade Player of the Year.
Any goals coming into next year?
Right now, Peach Jam. That's really my main goal right now, just to win Peach Jam.
What about for next high school season?
I want to get a state championship too, so just get that. Maybe back-to-back Gatorade Player of the Year. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I never really thought about that.
Get into your recruitment a little bit. You cut the list down to 6. Just what is it about each one of those programs that made the cut?
Honestly, I say my recruitment's still open. So I still got other schools contacting me, still contacting other schools. But with those 6, it was just really somewhere where I felt like I could build a home at. They felt honestly the most secure spaces that I could have been at the time. So with that and that recruitment at that time, it just felt right to just put it out.
Ideally, what would you want out of a school of choice?
Somewhere I could come in and be an immediate impact. It doesn't have to be ball dominant because I can do other things. So just coming in, being an impact around the community, on the basketball team, and help myself get better each and every day.
Is serving in the community, is that something that's pretty big to you and stuff?
Yeah, it's actually pretty big to me. I help out with a lot of stuff I know around the school. Me and my mom, we looking forward to doing more stuff around the city and around the town. So just stuff helping around people, especially younger kids. Because where I'm from, they look up to me. So just helping them, being there to support them too, the same way they support me. It's just fun.
For sure. How would you see your role on the court at the next level?
I feel like I could be a pretty impactful player. Just coming in and playing how I play, I feel like it could really change a lot of programs. It could help a lot of programs. So just seeing where I could come fit in and play the best of my ability each and every day.
Any NBA players that you like to compare your game to a little bit?
Me personally, I'll probably give it a little Dwayne Wade aspect. Because fast guard, getting up and downhill, He can create his own shot. He can attack the basket. He got the three-pointer too. So it's a bunch of stuff.
You know, off the court, outside of basketball, what do you like to spend your time on?
If we being honest, I'm not gonna lie, I like to sleep. So I'm a big sleeper. I like to hang out with my friends from time to time. So, I mean, if I'm not working out, I'm probably sleeping, maybe playing a game a little bit, watching TV. But other than that, just chilling in the house.
What movies or TV shows are you into right now?
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really caught on back to anything. I mean, Outer Banks came out a while ago, so I watched that. There was another show on Netflix I was watching for a little bit, but I got off track with that. I forgot what it was called. But it was like number 1, number 2, something like that. So it was pretty interesting.
Nice. If you had one hashtag to describe yourself, what would that hashtag be and why?
Dang, I never think of that. I feel like me, it would be hashtag living the moment. I feel like for me, I don't know, I don't never get too big on myself. I don't never get too low on myself. I just feel like where I'm at is where I'm supposed to be. And I feel like, cause certain things, if you're in a workout, you're working out to get better. So it's gonna involve your future, but if you're working out in the moment, it's gonna help you in the future. So just staying where you at in the moment, and then it'll help you get far in life.
You're a highly ranked prospect. How do you kind of manage pressure and expectations?
Me personally, I started to deal with quote unquote pressure a little bit better. I feel like as you start to get older, pressure just more experience, more confidence, pressure just starts to decrease. So I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, it's just we coming out here to play basketball, and the coaches are coming out here looking for people to help them keep their jobs, help people get better. So I mean, I just got to play basketball at the end of the day. So I just get on the court and do my best.
Is there a dream, NIL deal, a brand or partnership that you'd love to form?
I mean, off the rip, I mean, since we hear Nike, I mean, I've always been a big Nike guy. So Nike would be a big one. I'll say PSD underwear too. I wear a lot of PSD. And probably some type of car dealership. It doesn't hurt to have a car too, so yeah, it would be something cool to have.
What type of car?
I don't know. I mean, it really don't matter, to be honest. But I'll say one of my favorite cars is probably a Dodge Charger. So probably some type of Dodge Ram deal, something like that, something along them lines.
Nice. And we'll wrap it up with this, but ideally, 5, 6 years from now, where do you see yourself?
I see myself being a statement player in the NBA. I'm not saying I'll come out, be #1 draft pick, next LeBron or anything, but just coming out there, really making my mark on the team, being one of those guys that the team really leans on and that people look up to and want to aspire to be like.
Awesome. Thanks for the time, man.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.